believe it is time to spend. Oh! What the fuck, I did that last time? Alex. Alex. Let's check out your game. Check the link in the chat. Because I would say to do it to Discord, but I can't. Half of it, because of streamer mode, I can't tell who the fuck anyone is. Seance. Now. Oh, right. Alex, if you're available after my playthrough of Seance, I'll be more than happy to welcome you to a Discord chat room for us to just briefly talk about your experience with Lumendaria this time around. What else? What else have you done? Do I know any of these? I don't. I'm the rude bear guy? Super rude bear resurrection? What the? Rude bear guy? Hang on. I lost the link. I closed it like a fool. There it is. Seance. You've done it since Lumendaria 25, but they were on the old site. Oh. I haven't been around that long. And you are correct. I have seen a chunk of this. A murder case has gone cold, and the nerd has asked you to help them solve it on account of your abilities as a psychic medium. Channel the dead, confront them with the truth, help them to unlock their memories and solve the murder. Rinks is the only name I recognize in the list. So, well, in that list. Oh, this one too. Oh no, Atmospherium. Specific hints. Alright, let's give it a go. This is also kind of why I was trying to be, like, distant during Ogma's stream too, because I was more available in case she needed me. Like doing food and chores and stuff. Ah, yeah. You have been doing this for a while. Something that was pointed out to me by, if you've done Lumendaria for a while, you probably know about Pixel Prophecy. He pointed out to me, and after he pointed it out, I agree with it. I realized that was kind of silly of me to do. It kind of looks a little gross. The donation thing on Itch.io, it looks not even unprofessional, just a little, what's the word for a beggy? That's not the word, but you understand what I'm saying. It's not the first impression you want to give. Definitely not for a Lumendaria game. Yeah, you guys made your own audio, didn't you? Yes, you did. Very good. This was that. Hang on. Was this a Unity game? It is. Okay, I need to figure out how to do this shit. I need to figure out exactly how to do this shit. Configuration. Do you know who? Okay, wait. Everything is stopped. What is this called? Is this just called configuration? Hang on, I need to write this down. For our stuff. Configuration. Figure out how configuration works. Okay, thank you. Oh, Joy 1 Axis 7. Gotcha. I follow. Made with Unity. There was a lot of voice acting in this, so I'm not going to have all the time in the world to say what I'm thinking as I'm saying it, am I?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Detective Tether from the NRPD.
Yerped. For the people who don't know the context, I know the ending of this.
Psychics like yourself for help.
And it's a mystery.
But unfortunately, all of our leads on this case...
I'll try not to ruin it for the people watching.
The name of the victim is Tamsin. Maybe you can summon her with that table over there. Tap her name into that board of yours and light the candles. At least I think that's how it works. You're the expert, not me. See you later.
Is that a little bit loud? No, I think it's fine.
Any topic you need to ask me about? Yes, Tamsin's the victim of our unsolved case. Go and tap her name into your board and then light your candles.
Hello
If
there.
you make a mistake, you can erase it. Don't worry. We don't even know where her body is, so make sure you ask her to elaborate. And if she's confused, try using that board of yours to give her some answers. See you later.
That's right. The color of the text represented the type of hint he was giving. N? Oh, there. Wait, no. Ouija boards don't have the word enter on them, do they? They might, I don't know. I've never looked close enough at a Ouija board.
Who's there?
What was that game? In the mountains or something? All I can remember is Wendigos and there's a bunch of teenagers who go up there. That's pretty much the only time I ever paid attention to a Ouija board. It's like super cheesy horror. Starts with like a snowball fight or something. Me. Go back, elaborate, keep going. Yeah, I remember this. So these two are different. Elaborate, keep going.
I feel so cold.
Tell me about your temperature.
Everything feels wrong.
No, go back to the temperature.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're Tamsin. Tam. And you're full of sin. Sin. Very good. Oh, you can backspace, and they have to they have to be like, oh wait. Okay, sorry. What was the last letter?
That's right.
So this was Rinks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Tell me about Tamsin.
Tamsin is my name.
Yeah, but like, how do we spell it? What's the origins? The general definition? What do you remember?
It's slowly coming back to me. I was jogging.
Is that... Yeah, that's like a shine on the knife. For a second I was like, did she die? I was trying to remember someone was wet, but it wasn't this character. I was like, is that water on the knife? But no, that's not an art thing, that's my brain thing. You were jogging. Keep going.
Then suddenly, everything got cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where I was.
Yo. I think I remember where you were. Hang on,
just remembered pavement under my feet.
Pavement.
I heard a rustle behind me, and so I crossed the road.
Hmm. Is there a... I can't get to the options from here, is there? I might... Sorry, chat. I might just restart to see if I can get to the options. I'm finding... I appreciate the music. I'm finding it very aggressive and difficult to, like, concentrate. Because I'm trying to, like, do the math in my head of where the story is and where I need to take it. And concentrate on the color of the text. And take that into consideration with the mechanic that I'm supposed to be looking for at that point in time, whether it's going to get more evidence, or whether, well, sorry, going to get his opinion, or whether it's to talk to her, or to tell her to elaborate, or to continue talking. That, just holding all that context with the really cool music, I'm not shitting on the music, it doesn't, with my brain specifically, is what I'm trying to say, is it's distracting. Is what I'm finding. I don't think there's an audio option. Okay, good. We'll quickly get back to where we were up to.
Hi. We will then tap her name into that. See you later.
That's right, I'll just turn it down. On my end, not on your end. Scene. Oh, you have to highlight the letter itself. There's no, like, raycast padding around the letters. Or is there? No, there is raycast padding around the letters. It's just I specifically has small. Okay, cool. Do it! Do it! Do it! Very good.
Who's there? I feel... Who's
Keep
there?
going and elaborate seems similar.
I feel...
Oh, no. Elaborate when it gets green.
Who's there? I feel so cold.
Who are you? You are Sin. That's a really good teaching moment. That was done well.
That's right.
Because it didn't feel like a tutorial, but it was, you know. That's the Nintendo way of handling situations. Like, always show a new mechanic, make sure the player is safe, you know, like there's no big punishment for it, and then show like another way that the mechanic can be like seen or understood, and then combine them at the end, sort of thing. That's a really clean way to go about that. Yeah?
It's like and suddenly everything got cold. Somebody killed me. I don't remember where I was.
Yeah, I don't know either. From memory, I think you were downtown?
Pavement under. I heard a rustle behind me, and so I crossed the road.
Okay.
I looked out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't see anyone. I was tired, so I started walking. I thought I would hear better that way. When I looked down, I had a knife through my chest.
Knife, okay, cool. So we can probably ask him about the knife.
I felt the life drain from me.
Right, yes, okay, cool. Not to spoil, but yes, you're right. Yellow is...
I didn't see the man who killed me.
Alright, so...
When I looked down, I had a knife.
See ya!
Bye.
Any topic you found out about the knife? Maybe you're the real deal after all. We found a knife near a pool of blood. It had a brand on it. Altman. Yes, Altman. It's a pretty common brand around here. Or was that a name? Remember, you can use your notepad for words that are hard to spell.
Notepad.
Just click a word to type it out on the board.
Board.
Go try it out.
Try it out.
See you later.
Oh, I remember that. Knife. Knife, speak to me, knife. Hey, buddy.
You know, it's silly to call on a spirit whose business is finished.
Elaborate.
Spirits who are at peace have no tie to the physical realm. If you don't have anything to talk about, leave me.
A hard mode. I'm not sure how I would feel about a hard mode. Like, where would you want to take this game? Does it... I don't think it needs more polish, necessarily. It definitely... It could have more life beyond the jam, but a hard mode? I don't know. Like, something like a speedrun, right? Doesn't seem to fit this... this sort of game. At least in my head. Maybe I could be wrong, but... A hard mode. Anything to talk about, leave me. I definitely... just from the perspective of someone who's seen a lot of people, like, walk up to clues that I've set down and be like, what do I do? And they're, like, staring right at the answer, sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to be like, here's the main mechanic, we're not going to tell you what it is. Or at least, if you wanted to do that, then I'd say, like, maybe it's a New Game Plus version. Or, I don't know, a DLC? Sort of, like, that's, I'm not saying make a DLC. What I'm saying is, like, that feeling. Like, if you were to make a tack-on mystery to this from the perspective of another character or something. Wait, can I type? No, I can't. Okay. If you don't have anything to talk about, leave me. Knife.
Knives? Yes, I used to make these when I was still alive. I had an old store downtown.
Downtown! Excellent. Okay. See ya.
Peace be with you.
No worries, mate.
When I looked down, I had a knife through my chest.
Not too interested in that.
I didn't see the man who killed me.
We need to jog your memory. Get it?
At least Tamsin. That's right.
Sorry, at least what?
Tamsin is my name.
Oh no, go back to the other
I
thing.
remember now. It's slowly coming back to me. I was jogging. I used to jog often. Before. And suddenly, everything got cold. Somebody killed me. I don't remember where I was.
I believe you were uptown.
Oh, yes, it's coming back to me.
I love the exclamation marks.
Now that you mention it, I was downtown on my usual jog route. It's usually a safe area. There's lots of buildings down there.
There's lots of buildings down there. Blue. Altman? Elaborate.
Alright. I think something happened at one particular building.
So blue is elaborate. Blue is elaborate as opposed to keep going, I think.
I always run past the therapist.
Therapist. Alright.
There's lots of buildings down there.
Oh shit! The go back button. I did that by accident. It never occurred to me that I could tell her to go back.
I always run.
Even though I saw that. Like, see, that's what I mean. You put clues in front of the player, and they can be thinking about so much and just miss it for whatever reason.
I think I may have witnessed a crime there.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what it was.
Okay.
About 10 minutes later, I was murdered. Yeah, there's a really good clinic downtown. About 10 minutes later.
Alright, thank you, Rinks.
Hey, anything you want to ask me?
Tell me about the therapist.
We had a shrink go missing recently. Name was Aria. See you later.
Thank you.
Oh, it's you. Such a relief to see a familiar face, especially my own client.
I'm one of your clients? Like, Chat, I know the ending to this. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's... Huh. Man, writing a good narrative in a short amount of time must be like...
How have you been dealing with your dizziness?
dizziness.
You know, I'd normally charge you for this appointment.
But why not? Do you know you're dead?
I suppose I'm not in a position to accept money anymore.
Ah, okay, cool.
But it seems I owe you an apology.
Why?
I formed the wrong opinion of you all along. I couldn't believe you had the ability to speak to the dead. And yet, here we are, talking.
Right.
I thought your ghost stories weren't real. But here we are.
Oh, that's cool.
Proof.
This is the first time I'm experiencing this.
It was real all along. Sometimes it takes a traumatic experience for us to learn and grow. I haven't processed what happened yet. I need time to think about it first.
The picture I'm looking at here, like I sort of invent a voice in my head, and it's total nasty bitch. But the voice acting is so smooth and friendly. I love it.
My family aren't too worried about me.
Oh, family. Tell me about that.
Yes. There's probably somebody missing me. Oh, it's you. Such a relief to see a familiar face, especially my own client.
Family?
You know, I'd...
Wait, no, go back.
It's you. I hope my family aren't too worried about
Tell me about that.
Yes. Oh, it's you.
No, go back.
Such a relief to see a familiar face.
Go back.
I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
Therapist knife Altman? Were you banging Altman?
No, I don't have any clients by then. I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
No, not dance.
That's where I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
I don't think green was a thing where I'm supposed to type something. I don't remember.
No, I don't have any clients by that name.
There's no, like, color guide anywhere, is there?
I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
Did the colors always mean the same thing? Oh, I'm not 100% sure. Green is to type. You didn't let Altman finish speaking though. Yellow, new hint. Blue, elaborate. Just gonna... Very good. Just gonna leave that there. I didn't let Altman finish talking. Wait, cancel.
No, I hope my...
Whoa.
Goodbye.
Present evidence required. Oh. Yellow is new hint, blue is elaborate. Oh, okay, so I needed to talk to her. No. You said I haven't finished talking to Altman.
I had an old store downtown.
So yellow
Altman is the name.
is new hint.
I had an old store downtown.
Go for it.
I used to manufacture and sell knives there. I left it all to my son now.
Ah. You were banging Arya?
Our business is concluded. Let me rest.
He was banging Arya.
I left it all to my son.
They just don't want to talk about it.
Peace be with you.
They're good at hiding information.
I hope my family aren't too worried about me. Yes, my son Dylan.
Oh, okay, catch ya.
Goodbye.
This is the wet boy? Yeah.
Hello? Who's there?
Before I put on the headphones last time, I saw this face. That's really cool. Hang on. The change in music. Very cool. That's really good. I love that. Yeah, before I put on the headphones, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be like 5-year-old. Is gonna be like, hey, sir, oh my god. And then I put it on and it's like, hello?
Can anyone hear me? Please. Come and save me. You have to help me. There's still time. I think the killer still might come back. The man with the strange face.
Talk about the face.
I couldn't see so well in the dark, but I noticed. What was wrong with his face again?
Green is present evidence required. Face?
I can't remember what was wrong with him. He smelled foul, too.
You had a few different music cues planned. Would you consider... If Alex gave you, like, the project files, would you consider, like, going through and making the rest of the music? Because we were just before... Oh no, I think you were there. I think you were there when we were talking about it. We're talking about where to take this game in the future, right? Can't remember what was wrong with him. He smelled foul.
What was wrong with his face again?
Probably not Altman? You have an Altman branding on his face?
I don't know who that is. Is that you? Please. What was wrong with his face?
And present evidence required. It doesn't feel right. Knife? Or do I just say face?
Yes, the killer had a knife. He was...
Oh shit!
Something up. What was wrong with his face?
No, that didn't help. I already said face, didn't I?
I can't remember what was wrong with him. He smelled foul. What was wrong with his face again?
Tamsin?
Tamsin? Yeah, she's a cute girl who goes to my college. I think I saw her recently, but I can't remember. What was wrong with his face again?
You'd ultimately like to have each character have their own version of the main theme. I think that would be pretty good. I think that would be pretty good. Hang on. I thought I heard a pop, but I'm pretty sure it's just my headphones not being great quality. Yeah, ignore what I just said. I don't want to concern you. If it's just my headphones, it's not a worry. It sounds like on the loop there's a pop. Don't worry. It's probably just my headphones. Present evidence required green. So I need one of these. We did face. We probably didn't do Dylan. I'll do Dylan. We'll just go through them all.
Yes, that's me, Dylan. What was wrong with his face?
Aria?
Mom? Are you there with my mom? Please save me. What was wrong with his face again?
Therapists.
Right. My mom is a therapist. We had some kind of plan. I can't remember.
Some kind of plan.
What was wrong with his face again?
Have the word sun in his
Don't have a
face?
son. What was wrong with his face again? Yeah, that's the last place I remember before I wound up here. I was going somewhere specific. Maybe you know where I mean.
You going to the brothel?
What was wrong with his face again?
We did Altman, didn't we?
I don't know who that is. Is that you? Please, help. What was wrong with his face again? Yes, the killer had a knife.
Right, yeah.
What was wrong with his face again?
No, we already said Tamsin to him.
Tamsin?
Yeah,
she's a cute girl. I think...
Okay, so I'm not understanding the mechanic then. If green is present evidence required, and is talking green, do I just have to say elaborate?
There was something strange about it.
No, blue was elaborate.
Dark. Please save me. I'm down here where it's wet. I just need to dry off, then I'll be okay.
The face of the character is so shocked, but it's like, I just need to dry off, man.
Hello? Who's there? Please. There's still time. The man with the strange face.
Yellow. New hints. Face. I might go talk to the detective.
Please, come back soon.
If you need anything, just ask.
Therapist downtown. What stores are downtown?
Downtown's a region of the city. Not a lot of crime there usually.
Green is present, but you don't have the evidence right now. Oh, not present. Present? Wait, present or present? Present evidence. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Present evidence. There you go. Downtown's a region of the city, not a lot of crime there usually.
Important evidence like that, make sure you present it at the right time.
And he just told me the mechanic. Very good.
His face. No, I didn't hear anything about it, but maybe someone else did. Son? Whose son? A lot of people. A therapist. We had a shrink go missing recently. Name was Aria. Yeah, Aria was. Maybe she saw something. Try summoning her. Dylan. Doesn't ring a bell. Haven't heard of any Dylan. I believe Aria was found by a cop in her office, but I wasn't on that case, so I don't know the fine details. See you later.
Office. I wanna talk to Aria about her office, I think.
Yes, my son Dylan.
Atmospherium, the whole thing about dynamic music. Keep that up, that's good shit. Yeah, Dylan, tell me about him.
I hope he's doing okay.
He's fine.
He's supposed to visit me.
Yeah?
Presumably, he was the one who found me. I hope he wasn't too traumatized.
Blue! Elaborate.
It must have been shocking to find me. I don't recall where we were supposed to meet.
Office. Or downtown?
Oh, indeed, my office.
Perfect.
That's where we agreed to meet up. I should have known. I'm always in there.
I feel like I'm clicking elaborate a lot because I'm scared that keep going is going to miss something.
I was a workaholic. Though usually it's bright, and that night it was dark. Something happened to the power. I didn't hear him break in. He must have come in very quietly. But there was something distinctive about him. What was it again?
His face. Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's right. He was wearing something over his face. That's why I couldn't tell how he looked. That's why I don't remember him. He was wearing a mask.
Mask. Okay.
Could have been anyone under there. And then he strangled me. I don't even know why. He didn't say anything to me, but I felt his rage. I don't even know how he got in.
Green. Present evidence. I'm trying to cheat and like remember from what Ogma was doing. I'm not sure if I was paying enough attention though. Did he use a knife to break in?
No, I don't.
Yeah, unhinged the window or whatever.
I don't even know how he got in.
Alright,
Goodbye.
Dylan was talking about his face, so if I say mask to Dylan, he'll probably be like, yeah, I can know where he's going. He had a mask.
The man with the strange face.
Yeah, yellow, new hints. Elaborate.
I couldn't see so well in the dark, but I noticed what was wrong with his face again. Yes, I remember now. He did have a mask. It was dark, but I saw what he looked like. Maybe mask is the wrong word for it. He had the head of a pig.
Pig.
He had a real pig's head on top of his face.
Wait. Hang on. On top of his face? So that tells me a very I'm imagining for this to be physically possible, he was looking at you like this, and then he placed the pig head on top, and he was like balancing it, or he wrapped it around, and he was like coming at he was like coming at you like that. Dylan, that's weird, man. Really dark down there. Yeah, you're probably misremembering. All right.
Please, come back.
I'm here to
Crusty
help.
fellow. Pig.
Pig? Now that's quite a coincidence. A local butcher went missing last week before all of this. I believe his name was Randall. No, wait.
Man-bear pig.
Yeah.
Rendell.
Yeah, Randall. He owned a butcher shop. We found his body, chopped up and mixed in with the meat. See you later.
Who has business with Randell? Yeah, that's right. Randell. That's me. Another thief? Well, I've had enough
Thief.
thieves. Another one for me to catch. Yeah, I caught the thief. I didn't catch them with my bare hands, though. I had another way.
Oh, yeah. It's coming back to me. We made the jokes about, demons having CCTV or something. That's right. Can I can't cheat, can I? I can't be like CCTV. That doesn't work, does it? No, that's cheeky. So Green, present evidence. I need to say CCTV. What did he give me? He gave me Rendell? Thief? Arya had a break-in, so goodbye,
Seeing ya.
Arya.
I don't even know how he got in.
Thief? Maybe.
Yes, he could have been a thief. He had access somehow. Maybe he disarmed the security system. Only a thief or a person with access could get in. That could be anyone who could get past security.
Tell me about
There
security.
may be footage of him on the CCTV.
Hey, alright, thank you.
Goodbye.
Catch you later. It's all coming back to me now. You should have had each ghost record. How did you know about that, you dirty fucking... You cheeky cunt! Alright, Rendell.
I didn't catch them with my bare hands, though.
Or like a jump scare for cheating, right? Because they're ghosts, they could come out and like strangle you or something.
Yeah, that's right. I spotted them on the CCTV. I set it up to keep an eye on my merchandise. I didn't get a close look, though. It looked a little fuzzy, but he came back the next day to delete the footage. How did he get there? Oh well. He showed up in some kind of vehicle. I forget what kind. I'm usually good with vehicles. That's when I caught him. I found him fiddling with my computer. We wrestled each other, but he smashed me over the head with a
We wrestled each other, but then it started to turn into something else, and we put away the meat tenderizers, and I don't know, it was just so smooth.
You know what they say, live by the tenderizer, die.
Live by the tenderizer, come by the tenderizer.
Yeah, that's right. I spotted that on CCTV.
Alright, so... So I need more stuff for you. Let's talk to you then, I guess.
Be seeing ya.
Got any questions?
Yeah, maybe.
No, we didn't get any reports of a thief. So if there was a thief, they must be really good. We checked all the CCTV at the therapist's office, and we didn't find anything. Maybe someone else knows about it. See you later.
CCTV, Dylan. I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure which one to... Like, I haven't tried a whole lot. Tamsin? I haven't talked to you in a while.
About 10 minutes later, I was murdered.
Yeah, I know you were murdered and all, but tell me about CCTV.
I don't think there was any CCTV where I was.
Not good enough.
I already jogged into a residential area.
Oh, yeah?
About 10 minutes later, I was murdered. I should have run a different route. Oh, yes, it's coming back to me.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it,
CCTV.
I was downtown on my usual jog.
Hang on, you were downtown. Do you know about the truck at Rendell's? Or... Truck! It's a truck!
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
That's right, it was a truck. Or, no, maybe it wasn't a truck. I think it was a truck. That's weird how memory works like that. I had to, like, say it in order to remember. That's fucking weird. Oh. Downtown? Was it a truck? I think it was a truck.
Relevant to what I just said? You aren't...
No, I'm really not listening to you. I think I want to talk to Dylan. Maybe he knows? Or Aria. If the murderer is the same person, right? Wink. Then, Aria would know their vehicle?
It was really dark down there.
No. Yes. Duh.
I don't know who that is. Is that you? Please help me. It was really dark, but when he leant in, I could see the nose. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Some kind of creature, but not a pig.
Yes. That foul pig
Oh.
head. It smelled vile. I can still feel it. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Not the pig. Rendell? Did you see? Oh shit. Alright, hint. You got a hint about earlier when you asked him about the therapist? There's something else. Dylan has a clue unrelated to his direct dialogue. You got a hint about it earlier when you asked him about therapist. Okay, so if I ask him about therapist again.
Right. My mom is a therapist. We had some kind of plan.
Ah!
Can't remember. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Plan, but I can't, office? An office plan?
Yes, that's right. I was going to my mother's office when I was the victim of a kidnapping.
Yellow is new hint.
I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Tell me about the kidnapping. No, detective, tell me about the kidnapping.
Yes, someone knocked me over the head and I woke up here.
Yeah?
I think I saw something else.
Yeah.
Please, come back soon.
Maybe.
Let me know if there's anything you need. Wow. Well, you think something like that would have been reported? Was there a witness?
God damn it.
See you later.
Rendell, do you know about this?
Yeah, that's right. I spotted them on the CCTV. I set it up to keep an eye on my merchandise. I didn't get a close look, though.
You don't know anything about a kidnapping? Probably not.
No, I don't know anything like that.
Nah, he'd be staying at his workplace most of the day. You know who's not staying at their workplace most of the day? Hang on, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I never...
All good.
Didn't get a close look. Be seeing you.
Tamsin, I need your help for a second. Ma'am? Yo, what's up?
I was downtown on my usual job.
Right, you witnessed a doobie.
It's usually a safe area.
Except...
There's lots of buildings down there.
Blue is elaborate. Okay, sure.
Alright. I think something happened at one particular building. I always run past the therapist's practice.
Yellow is new hint, yep.
I wanted to go there, but it's so hard to get seen. It's a popular clinic.
You wanted to go there, but it's so hard to get seen. What do you mean? Oh, to get an appointment. Right.
I think I may have witnessed a crime there.
Yes.
Yes, it was a kidnapping. I witnessed a terrible crime. I saw a man thrown into a car.
Blue is elaborate. Very good.
What kind of car? Wait.
Yes, tell me.
No, not a car. It was a truck.
Very good. Thank you, Tamsin. You may sleep.
Bye.
Catch up. I remember it was Ogma who figured out, like, she guessed the murderer before I guessed the murderer. Because I was like thinking, I was like, is it Tamsin? She killed herself? And I was like, oh, it's Altman, he's too nice. And that was still even when she said who the murderer actually was, I was still like, oh, Altman, I feel like it's Altman still. Like somehow there's some sort of twist I'm missing where it is Altman. You didn't get a close look like, yeah.
It looked a little fuzzy.
Yep.
But he came back the next day to delete the footage.
Yeah.
How did he get there? He showed up in some kind of vehicle.
A Formula One.
Forget what kind.
He was having a lot of difficulty steering on the civilian roads. Vroom. Vroom. Coming to murder you. Vroom.
Big white one. You know the type. He needed a big truck because he was stealing animals from me. All kinds of them. It wasn't just pigs. He stole a sheep.
A sheep? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Blank? A blank. Why do I need to know sheep? Yellow is new hint.
There is nothing I hate more than a thief.
Okay.
Well, At least I did my best to stop him.
By wrestling, quote unquote.
There's still one more thing that I can't put my finger on. It's difficult to remember, and it weren't something I saw or heard.
Yes, it was the smell. It wasn't the smell of a pig. No, you don't care about pig.
Yeah, that's what he stole.
Yeah.
He stole a pig.
Okay.
And it weren't something I saw or heard.
Alright, I'll let you meditate on that.
Seeing ya.
Do you need to know about a
How's the
sheep?
case going? Taking a sheep.
Jesus, look at this motherfucker.
If you took a sheep, you think somebody would see it? I think I gotta go take a sheep.
Maybe it's just because I'm from the other side of the planet, but sheep thievery. Sheep theft. Yeah, Australia. Like, it's even... the computer even knows that I'm in Canada, and it's like, no, this is... Northern Victoria, yeah. Well, I mean, this detective is not from Australia, so... he would not know.
See you later.
It's more narratively correct for him not to know. That is a very common thing. Sheep. The stink is Dylan, so maybe tell Dylan about the stink? Because he was like, oh, it's fucking foul and shit, bro. The stinky boy.
I think I saw something else.
Some kind of creature, sheep. I forgot about that. Very good. You've done a really good job of making sure it all ties back to each other. Like, all the hints are there. Just because I've already seen a chunk of this game. No, legit. A bunch of the stuff is there.
Yeah. An entire sheep. I remember now. He started cutting its head off. He said he needed it. And he kept repeating this name. He wanted to summon a demon. Yes, he kept saying the name Baphomet. He wanted to summon the demon Baphomet. Please, come back soon.
You who are not worthy to receive me.
Very good time for a different piece of music. Well paced.
You dare to question me? Why do you try to summon me without a vessel?
Vessel. Who needs to know about a vessel? I feel like this is a really fun game to like hide codes inside of. Baphomet doesn't care.
You dare to question me? Why do you try to summon me without a vessel?
Alright, catcha. Who... Well, I suppose Dylan, right?
Just let me... And it said it needs a vessel. Huh. Well, who would it want? Sounds like the name of some evil spirit. Maybe you should try talking to it. If you dare. See you later.
Dylan, do you know about the vessel? Might be someone else.
He wanted to summon the demon Baphomet.
Yeah? Yellow is new hint.
I just know what he was saying. He told me he needed me for something.
Oh,
What was it he wanted?
I got an idea.
I don't want to think about it. Oh no, no.
No, hang on, go back. I want you to think about it.
He wanted to summon the... He told me he needed me for something.
That.
What was it he wanted? Yes, he told me I would be the new vessel.
So, was that supposed to be red before, or was that supposed to be green? Because I said keep going because I was waiting for the green prompt so I wouldn't like interrupt him and piss off the ghost. Oh, that'd be, you know what? I think that would be a good hard mode. Don't interrupt the ghost sort of thing. You interrupt the ghost enough, they get pissed off and they like kill you or jump scare you or whatever. I think that might be a good hard mode thing.
He was gonna cut my head off and sew on the sheep's head. He said he needed to keep me fresh and dry for the ritual.
Forgot the text said that. That's all right. It's all good. He said he needed to keep me fresh and dry.
He kept saying I should feel honored. When he left the room, I managed to break a pipe.
Blue, elaborate.
I was chained up nearby it, but I managed to bust it open. When I broke it, there was a huge bang.
Bang. Yep.
Water started flooding in. That's why it's so wet down here. It's flooded. After he came back, he was really mad. But then we heard a noise. Someone came around and knocked on the door upstairs. Maybe one of the neighbors came around. Oh, I just realized. You see, I'm dead now. He drowned me so they wouldn't hear. So, I guess you can't come down and save me after all. Yes, he told me I would be the new vessel for his deed.
Tell the detective about the
Whatever you
bang.
need. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, there was a big bang report.
So helpful, buddy.
We got a few calls about it.
Today.
Where was it again?
He doesn't have a... Hang on.
All I remember is a fragrance.
Hang on. We got the perfect thing for this. That's too good, Sam. He doesn't have a ghost of a chance anymore. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, wowie zowie. Oh, where's the actual scene there? Okay, cool. Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a big bang reported today.
Got a few calls about it?
Where was it again? Why can't I remember? All I remember is a fragrance.
Oh?
Yeah, there was an interesting smell there. Maybe someone remembers it. See you later.
Fragrance. I know this story inside out.
There may be footage of him on the CCTV. We have CCTV for our safety,
Pretty sure
of
she's
course.
who we talked to.
Oh, but maybe it wasn't working. It was dark after all. I think the power went out. I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light.
Oh, no. It's Rendell. Rendell.
Goodbye.
Because he was like something, not something I could see or fuck. It was something I could lick and or taste.
There weren't something I saw
Yeah.
or heard.
A fragrance.
Yeah, that smell.
That's it.
I remember now. There was a candle. The killer was carrying a candle.
Why?
Strange thing to be carrying around.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged fan? Let me make that joke 18 side. Oh. There's a Bones, the duelist, has a ghost deck. Also, Kyber's ghost comes to duel. So it does the whole. And this time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Maybe that will help you catch him.
Candle?
Be seeing ya.
Sure.
How's the case going, Candles? Well, they're used for summoning spirits and lighting up the dark. Has anyone reported anything like that? See you later.
Maybe this is why I thought to go to Aria.
I only saw him
Oh.
up close because he was carrying a small light. Ah, yes. I think the light he was carrying
Dude, I need to
was
pee
one
so
of those
bad.
church candles. You know, the thin white ones? Bit like those candles right here, actually. The ones on your table here?
Mm-hmm.
So it would make sense it came from the chapel. Where else would you get long candles from? Say, aren't we in a chapel right now?
Maybe.
There can't be many buildings that look like this.
I mean, we all know it was Altman.
Didn't you once tell me you did seances here? You used to mention it at our appointments. This all feels very familiar to me. If you'd like me to be quiet, I can be quiet.
What for?
Ah, yes.
Wait, go back.
This all feels very familiar. If you'd like me to be quiet, I can be quiet. Ah, yes. I think the light he was carrying was
Oh, yeah,
one of
okay,
those
okay.
church candles.
Alright.
Goodbye.
What do you think about
Two
that?
heads are better than one, as long as there are also two bodies.
I always feel like yes, you can get to the stage, you know, like not straight away. Obviously, you can't use two hands straight away, but I feel like at least initially, you want one hand, and one hand you've got more dexterity. I don't know, two hands better than one in some contexts, but in that context that we're all definitely thinking about, I feel like one is probably the way to go. Especially, have you ever tried the try grip before? Chapel.
Yeah, that's right. I went to investigate the chapel. That's this building right here. There was a bang underneath this building. Which means there's only one person that could be the killer.
Just get everyone in a voice off to call talk everything out.
Please. There's only one person here it could be. Stop. Please. It must be me. You don't have to do this. So you shouldn't listen to me anymore. I'm begging you. Let me go. Please. After all, I'm a bad person. And bad people deserve to be punished.
I deserve this for doubting you.
I deserve this for interfering with your plans.
I deserve this for seeing what I had no business seeing.
I deserved this for destroying your creation.
And I will be the resurrection, the future.
It's cool how the game starts off and you're thinking, oh, it's all about Tamsin. And it's not. It's very cool.
Thank you for all your help.
Thank you for shopping at Demon Mart.
Goodbye.
We hope you have a wonderful day. Fuck yeah. Oh! Application.quit. Right, I remember we were talking about that. Yes. Very good. All right. Very good, very good, very good. I feel bad doing this, but Bladder is out of control right now. I'm gonna go quickly deal with that, and then I'll be right back. And if you want to, I forgot if you said you were working right now or not. So I remember a lot of other people said exactly that. If you do want to chat in the Discord, then we'll get on that. And if not, no worries, we'll get to the rating. But I need to sort this out. Holy shit. Alright. Discord link, yes. It's down below, but I can get it for you. Ah, thank you, Deco. Yeah, just join the lobby. As many people as wants to come in is good. I'm happy to. Ah! You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I jumped right in. Hey.
Yeah, I'm cool for all people to come in. Let me just type that in. Okay. Oh, no, got the message. Very good.
Let me just turn on push to talk because I have no headphones with me. So let me do that.
Go for it, man.
Did someone?
Okay, that should be working.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, everyone is welcome. Yeah. So fuck it. That was amazing. I'm extraordinarily surprised you guys managed to do that in 3 days. I'm always surprised by how much our groups can do in 3 days too. I'm always looking at them just like, shit, we've done way too much work. Holy crap. How did you go in general? How do you guys feel, or at least how did you feel at the point right after Ludum Dare, where you were as exhausted as everyone else was?
Yeah, I'm always exhausted.
Permanently exhausted.
Yeah, just all the time, 24/7. But also, I mean, on the last day, I woke up early. I got up, I slept for like 4 hours, and then woke up. And sometimes I go back to bed, but I was like, oh no, I should really, if my body wants me to get up, that means I've got work to do. And then I literally use like every minute of the jam. But at the end, yeah, I mean, it finishes at 2 a.m. and then the submission hour in 3 a.m. in my time. So obviously, like for us, it's really early in the morning when we finish.
Chris, you did the voice acting for Arya, right?
I did. Mm-hmm.
I can kind of.
You can't tell.
I can. Maybe. I don't know. I want to say I can, but maybe I just think too much of myself. Were you exhausted after the jam as well, or were you like, no, it's easy, just voice work?
Well, what's funny, when they asked me, I was actually really sick. And
oh,
I
shit.
had laryngitis. Yeah, and so my voice is actually significantly lower just for this.
Oh, crap.
Just for this gig. So I was tired, but I was not tired for the same reasons.
Let's see.
Like, Alex was like putting everything together. So call him. I was not tired.
Very good.
It's interesting. Sunnybone, who did the detective, he was also really ill that weekend, and he also decided to like smoke a whole pack of cigarettes just before he did the character to like get into character.
Jesus, you both did phenomenal. I didn't think either of you were sick when I was listening to it. It was pretty good. What do you?
Yeah, everyone did amazing.
Yeah, they really did. Fucking, what are you guys most proud about in the game? I assume it was the voice acting work, but maybe not. You know, maybe there's something else that, like, maybe there was a huge obstacle that you guys had to get past that you did, or was it just like how complete the package is?
For me, this is my first visual novel, so like in fact, it was interesting for me because I'd never done this level of VA before. Sometimes I've had a little bit of like, just get my friend to record something silly. But this time I had to like make a spreadsheet, add all the characters on their profiles and like pictures of them, and add different, like, for every single person in the cast, get them their own sheet. And it took, I did like a couple hours just prototyping the Ouija board at the beginning. And then from there, it was a day and a half to 2 days worth of just writing the whole dialogue of the entire game.
Shit, man.
Just like figuring out how it all tied together and it linked was really difficult.
The idea of a mystery scares the hell out of me because it's got to be like almost mathematically like pleasing, right? But you need to present it in words. It's so,
yeah,
it's interesting, but it gives me anxiety even thinking about writing something like that.
Yeah, and as well, when you get the art as well, it kind of redictates what you're doing, right? Because Tamsin, she didn't originally, like, I had no idea for what was going to happen with her. And the art came back first while I was doing the Ouija board with the knives in her back.
Yeah.
And so then I reverse engineered the plot around, okay, well, why did she have a knife in her back? Well, that means that no one saw her. Well, who did see who? And then the face came from there, and then the mask, and that's how it all came together.
Yeah, that's why they give us a theme in general, they tell us in Ludum Dare, is just so our creative juices can get going. All we need is that thing in front of us, and it's like, yes, exactly, that's a good idea, you know?
Yeah, when we do themes, we do a lot better. Like, I've had jams before where, you know, I kind of wanted to make something before I went in and I had an idea and then I sculpted the theme around it. Those games never do nearly as well as the ones where I just take the theme and channel it and let it, you know, let it manifest.
Chris, did you have the art before you did any of the voice work?
Did I have Arya? I think I did get to see Arya, like, initially. Did I? I can't remember. It was very early that Atmos grabbed me, and I actually had never heard of Ludum. Is it Dare or Darcy? Like,
I first heard an Austrian say it, so I'm pretty sure the guy who made it calls it Ludum Dare, but in homage to the guy that I love and look up to, I always call it Ludum Dare. Like I try and put an Austrian accent into it and everything.
It's Latin. It's ludum dare, do dare, dedi.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, to give a game in Latin. But the Mike who runs it, he didn't invent ludum dare, but he runs it. He calls it ludum dare, but like, you know, the person who ran ludum dare 1 did call it ludum dare.
Oh shit! I had no idea. That's really cool. Man.
So, yeah.
I had another question, but it's completely slipped my mind. It was to you, Chris, about the direction. How did you find Alex as a voice acting director? Was he like hands on, or was it more like, no, I have this character, I have these words, I don't have time, do whatever you want.
This is kind of funny because I think he can actually speak to this more than I can. But yeah, at first he like gave me like, I don't know, maybe like a 15-minute rundown of the game, and then was like, here are your lines.
Oh shit.
So I didn't really know like what I was saying, so I just pulled the lines out. I'm like, okay, like how can I bring the most emotion to this one line, because I didn't even really understand the mechanics of the game. So but then, you know, I sent him samples and he was very supportive, celebratory, which was great. I love that. And I think, Alex, you also listened to my stream like first, right? So you knew sort of what I sounded like. And
yeah, exactly. As soon as that must like found you, I peeked on your stream and I was like, damn, like she'd make a good area. Like this will work. And then once I got the voice lines back, I was like, yeah, it's on now. Like, and I knew the game was going to be good at that point.
And Chris, you're not secretly like a was it psychologist in real life? Are you like you're not. You don't sound like a psychologist just because you are one. It just happens to be.
No.
Okay, cool.
You don't sound like a psychologist. No. I'm not a real psychologist.
Very good.
No, though I do meet with Alex and give him. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. No.
Fair enough. Alex, what inspirations did you have when you were designing the game?
I've actually been on a horror binge recently in the past, maybe like year. I used to hate the horror genre because it scared me as a kid and I kind of got put off it, but I got back into it recently. And a couple of months ago, I watched 2 Seance films. One was called Deadstream. It's about a streamer who goes to a haunted house and he's live streaming the whole thing on Twitch. It's kind of like a comedy horror thing. And then the other one was Talk to Me. And I think just those things were kicking around in the back of my mind, and as soon as I saw Summoning, it just made me think of those things, and I was like, oh, maybe we can do that. But on top of that, the core mechanic, I played a lot of Phoenix Wright as a kid, so,
Yeah,
I was really inspired, like, mechanically by Phoenix Wright.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't actually played it myself, but I watched, I believe, a full playthrough. That was really satisfying, 100%. The characters, the game loop, it was so full, it was so rich. Yet, at the same time, on the surface, it looked so simple. Visual novel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like, the visual novel sort of category has never really appealed to me that much. But Phoenix Wright, I got completely into. Like I feel like that's like on some upper echelon. Like the gameplay's so good, the story's so good, the characters are so good. It's just so enjoyable.
It was pretty satisfying. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
It was pretty satisfying being like a voice actor, starting at the very beginning, doing the lines, and then playing the game after. It was like, it was so cool. Like sort of the same experience I would imagine, you know, someone who does movies or whatever sees, you know, it's like, wow, cool, that's me. You know,
yeah,
cool.
It is cool. I've very rarely been on that. I do some voice work on Fiverr, but I've so rarely been able to see the end products, because generally you make a lot of voice work and then those projects don't see the light of day, unfortunately. But occasionally it has happened, and it shocks me how different it's come out to what I was trying to imagine at the same time. Yet what has flourished is so amazing at the same time. Man, it's really cool.
It's really cool how in a game jam, like you just get the product like immediately, and you can see people play it. And usually, I mean, you can be prototyping a game for months and months and months before you'll ever see any players touch it. But like here, we've probably watched like 20 people stream the game and just like seen the fruits of our labor. Obviously, I'm the one who pulls it all together, but the artists, you know, the next day they get to play the game with their art in the game, and like Atmos gets to see his music and how it comes together and stuff.
Alex, you've done a lot of games. I've only just scratched the surface, I think, when I was looking at it before. But Chris, have you done any game work before this?
No, this is my second voice acting thing, other than I improv like at locally, but yeah, my second voice acting gig, and I've never done a game before. It was very cool.
Yeah, I fucking love making games. I encourage both of you to make more. Do you guys, what is your plans for the future? Do both of you want to continue working on games, whether it's game jams or long form like products you would put up on Steam? What's the idea there?
Well, Christy, do you want to answer that first? I'll answer second if you can answer that if you want.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would definitely voice act for a game again, and I think it'd be fun to like build a game. I'm a software outside. I do like non-game things, but it does seem like a fun world. But I think that I think it really encouraged me to look for more like little voice acting things, because that was a blast, and I think for me, I definitely will look for that in games and elsewhere. So
yeah, man, voice acting is so much fun. I love the occasional goblin role, getting to like feel the inner Jerem and just bring him out into this character. It's amazing. Alex, what about you?
So for me, I mean, I've been making games since I was about, I think, my 3rd birthday. I got the demo disc for the Games Factory, so I've been making games.
I started on Games Factory too! That's why I'm a visual scripter. My brain was like warped around Games Factory. Dude, object-based scripting? Hate it. I want the grid back. I don't want object-based scripting. Oh my god, I love the grid. Sorry.
It's actually so interesting because, well, do you know what? Have you ever tried programming? Because for me,
I do visual scripting. I can't do written scripting. It makes me so angry. Oh.
For me, I always thought it was like black magic, because especially I was raised at a little Catholic school, and they didn't like computers. I was the only kid there who knew how to use computers.
Oh man,
they didn't really have IT at our schools, so programming was just this magic thing that like elder wizards on the internet do. I didn't think I would be able to do it. But then I did physics at uni, so we did one module of C programming. And then as soon as I did it, I realized like, oh shit, I can actually like just learn Unity with this. Like I just picked up Unity in 2011 and started making games. And it felt to me very much like, oh, it's the same thing as in the Games Factory. Like in the Games Factory, you're going, if this collides with this, but instead of, like you say, clicking the grid, instead you're typing like on collision, enter, collision hit. Like it's all the same stuff. It's just, so my brain was already wired for it. I just didn't know the magic words before, and now I do know the magic words, so I can just do it. But yeah, I mean, I would be doing this whether or not it was a profitable career. Now, for me, I found a little niche in that I port games to consoles. That you know, it takes care of me. But even if I didn't, I would still be making games, and I will make games until my brain or my hands stop working.
Fuck yeah.
Or maybe even...
That's exactly what I want to hear, Alex. That is exactly what I want to hear. Fuck yeah. Alright, dudes, my fellows, thank you for coming on. Holy crap. I hope we get to talk again at some point. And maybe even...
I mean, I do every Lunara, and like, if I don't, it's because I'm dead. So, like, I'll see you next time, I guess.
Fuck yeah. And maybe even one day we'll get to make a game together. But for now, I will have to say goodbye to you two, because I need to go rate your game, and I don't want you here interfering and buttering me up and trying to get a better rating out of me. So
that's fair. That's fair.
So yeah.
All right. We'll leave you to it.
All right. Catch us.
Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
What a absolute delight. Dude, it's awesome every single time. Every single time I get to talk to him, it's awesome. Seance. Here we go. Let's just get these levels right again. I need to pull that up, put that one down. Coolio. Alright, Seance. Did I have fun? I think I had fun both times. Innovation. This is a visual novel with just a few simple mechanics added. Once I understood what the thing was, yes, I did need a hand here and there. Once I understood the guide to play it, I'm pretty sure I was set there. So I think even though the innovation was a little off the beaten path, I don't think I really truly had any problems with it at the end of the day. I'm not sure if a guide would be worth having up as an overlay in any space. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's about it. Maybe it would be obnoxious or something, or an accessibility option. I really don't know. Was there anything to do with summoning? Yes, there was. Was the art absolutely stellar and amazing? Yes, it was. Did it get in the way of the mechanics? No, it didn't. Audio. Was the audio fucking phenomenal? Yes. It created such a beautiful atmosphere. Dare I say, I was encased in an audio atmospherium. The mood. It put me in a good mood. And I'm pretty sure the average of all that is 5. I could be wrong. Guys, Team Rose? That was fucking sick. Thank you, all of you, for working on that. That was really good. I loved it. I want more. I just want more. And I'm really fucking happy that you guys made that. I'm really fucking happy that you guys sacrificed your time to work on that. You were sick. Several of you were ill. And you still decided, no, the world has to see our talent. Still push yourselves to do it. And now there are so many people, at the very least, I'm looking for a number here. At the very least, 54 people as of only 3 weeks after posting it who have enjoyed the shit out of themselves, as I have. And in representation of those people and in representation of all the future people beyond us who, after we die, who will still have access to this game, I want to give my sincerest thank you for sacrificing your time to make such an amazing thing for us for free. That's really fucking nice of you guys.